Milo. Hi guys, my name is Milo, and I'm playing Castle Clashes today to show you how to beat the game. So see these guys with the skull on them? These are the people I beat the game with the people with the skulls. If you haven't beat the game, I'll show you how. Be your strongest guy, like this guy, someone super strong. Start here. Then once you get here, you go over here once you get these levels. Then you go up here to the final boss. And I have the claw right now, because there's no way to, not. And then you hit the crystals as much as you can, but if when they start spinning, you can't hit them, because then that means that they're trying to hit you. And when they do this, they're trying to go after you. And when they try to go after you, make sure they don't hit you, because if they do, they take a bunch of damage if you're someone really low level. So make sure you do this to the witch when you get to him. I leveled up to 90. If you level up to 90, you take massive more damage. You jump and use your moves on him. You jump, do this on him. And once you beat this guy, a chest falls on his face. Probably know that, but then he turns into a giant crab. Punch him in the face like a bunch. And once you beat the crab, you beat up this guy again if you know that you beat him. If you beat this guy, you get to someone maybe a little bit cooler. You beat these guys, then he will get that sword. Then you try hitting him as much as you can. And once you hit him as much as you can, so once that health bar goes all the way down, something happens. And once you beat all of them, when the health bar gets all the way down, something happens. The dragon sword jumps, hits the dragon sword, then you get it if you never had the dragon sword. Then once you get the dragon sword, you jump on the crystal. You carry a princess. Put your controller down. And that's how you beat Castle Clashes. You have to beat the witch. If you beat the dragon sword, you win. And once you beat the dragon sword, you get this. You get to do all this stuff. You don't have to do anything else. And then this is what happens. So, this is what happens once you beat the game. Once you beat the game, something, well, you can do this. But once you're lighting the crystal and you're right here, make sure you get to, when you get to the, barbarian, don't pause the game, because if you do, on the final boss, it might not give you a new guy. And if you get a new guy, you get to have new moves. If you want to know that, well, my new guy I got from this guy was Stoneface. If you want to know. I never beat the game with him. And I got those guys right there sitting on the ground. I beat him. And then Daddy, I almost want to do it, okay? Not yet, though. Da 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 da. If you never beat the game, you need to beat it on 2-player. Because if you beat it on 2-player, you get a new weapon. But if you want to do it, if you do it on 1-player, you get a new guy. If you want a new guy, you get new moves. If you don't want a new guy, you don't get new moves. And if you want over here, you get to this place. You know this place because you beat the game. Once you beat the game, you start being at this place. Once you're at this place, this person comes. And if you don't have sandwiches, it's okay. Did you see that? I like, yike, and then I jumped in her face. And guys, how do you stop it?
I'll stop it.
Okay, bye guys. And that's how you beat Castle Crashers.